Hi everyone, we are going to do pages 131 to 132, written practice, numbers 4 through 8, skip to 21 through 23, do 25, and skip to 28. So number 4 is write 509 in expanded form and word form. So expanded form would be 500 plus, and if you look, there's no tens, so just 500 plus 9. And then we would write that out in words. 500, 9. And we don't have the word and in there at all. Okay, number 5. Number 5 says use digits and symbols to write this comparison. -20 is less than 10. Okay, so we can see that the big open crocodile mouth is open to the bigger number. All right, -20 is less than 10. Number 6. The temperature one winter day in Iron Mountain, Michigan is shown on the thermometer. Write the temperature in degrees Fahrenheit and in degrees Celsius. Okay, so there's two thermometers and one is in Fahrenheit. So you can see that the temperature is below 40 degrees. So if you count backwards by twos, it would be 38, 36, 34, 32. So 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And the Celsius temperature is 0 degrees Celsius. And those are two important temperatures because we know that water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit and 0 degrees Celsius. All right, number 7. On Wednesday afternoons in September, flag football practice begins at the time shown on the clock and ends at 5:40 p.m. How long is practice on those days? So they're asking us for the elapsed time. So our start time for practice is, we have to look at the clock, and the clock says 4:15 p.m. It's at afternoon. And the end time is 5:40. Okay, so practice ends at 5:40 p.m. Okay, and I think it's best to just count first by the hour and then count the minutes. Okay, so if we go from 4:15 to 5:15, that's 1 hour. Okay, so now we're at 5:15 and we have to count the minutes up to 5:40. Okay, so 40 minus 15, we borrow, this becomes a 10. 10 minus 5 is 5, and 3 minus 1 is 2. So we have 25 minutes. So 1 hour and 25 minutes is how long the practice lasts. Okay, number 8. Okay, round each number to the nearest 10 and explain how you rounded each number. Okay, so A is 47. If we have to round this to the nearest 10, we have to decide, okay, is it closer to 40 or is it closer to 50? All right, and the way we do that is if we're rounding to the nearest 10, we look at the number to the right and we ask ourselves, is this number 5 or greater? If it is, we round up. Okay, so since 7 is 5 or greater, then we round this up to 50. Okay, then it says we have to explain. So I would say 7 is greater than 5. So I round it up. Okay, and then for B, we have 74. So we're trying to decide, okay, is 74 closer to 70 or is it closer to 80? So we look at the number to the right and it's 4. So is 4 greater than 5? 5 and greater, or less than 5? Well, 4 is less than 5. So then this number in the tens place stays the same. So it's closer to 70. So 4 is not greater than 5. So it stays the same. Okay, and let's see, now we're going to 21 through 23. All right, so 21 is a vertical problem, so give yourself some space. It is k minus 15 equals 32. Okay. So because the first number is missing, we're going to add. So 32 plus 15, 2 plus 5 is 7, 3 plus 1 is 4. So that means k equals 47. If I put 47 back in this problem, it makes sense. 47 minus 15 equals 32. Okay, number 22. We have 47 minus k equals 34. So since our missing number is the second number, this time we're going to subtract. 47 minus 34. 7 minus 4 is 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. So then we know k equals 13. Okay, and if we put 13 back into the problem, it makes sense because 47 minus 13 equals 34. Okay, and then we have number 23, where we're going to add up a big long column of numbers. So we have 28 plus 36 plus 44 plus 58. So the first thing I'm going to do is look for some sets of 10, and I see here 6 plus 4 equals 10. So 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 10 is 26. Carry the 2. Now again, I'm going to look for sets of 10. So here I see a 2 and a 3 equals 5, plus 5 more equals 10. So these three numbers equal 10 together. So 2 plus 10 is 12, plus 4 is 16. So the answer to number 23 is 166. Okay, now we're going to do number 25. So we're rounding each money amount to the nearest dollar. Okay, so 25 has an A and a B. So 25A is $25.67. So we look at the cents when we're rounding to the nearest dollar and say, okay, is that 50 cents or greater? If it is, then we're going to round up. So 67 cents is greater than 50 cents. So this becomes $26. Okay, and then for B, we have $14.42. Okay, so again, we look at the cents, and if it's 50 cents or greater, we round up, but 42 cents is less than 50 cents. So we're not going to round up. It's just going to stay $14. Okay, and number 28, I'm going to flip over and do on the back. For number 28, they're asking us to round each money amount to the nearest 25 cents. Okay, so when you count by 25 cents, you do 25, 50, 75, $1. So let's write this down. So this is $7.28. Okay, so I'm just going to write, to remind myself, I'm going to write 25, 50, 75, $1. Okay, and see what I think it's closest to. So again, I look at the cents, and I think that 28 cents is closest to 25 cents. So this is going to round to $7.25. Okay, then I'm going to do B, which is $4.48. Okay, $4.48. Again, I'm going to count by 25s, 25, 50, 75, $1. Okay, so I look at the cents. I say, okay, what is that closest to? Well, to me, 48 cents is closest to 50 cents. So that is going to round to $4.50. Okay, so that's the end of the written practice.